is trust, and that everything is perfect as it is right now. Or another way to put it is the universe is always conspiring on our behalf. Because sometimes we can be so eager, we've got a plan and we've set it in place and we're manifesting and we really want to take control of it and we're so eager. It's like racing to the last page of the book. We want to get it done, have it done perfectly now, get it done the way we want to get it done, control. And if we just surrender and accept that there is positive divine intervention and things are going exactly as they're going to, and we don't have to force anything, we can have some really great outcomes. And there's been, in popular culture, there's movies that address these kinds of things, like sliding doors moments has, become a phrase in the vernacular now after that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow, where there were two different life streams, life choices. The Adjustment Bureau, another one of my favourites. So it's a fairly universal theme that, we want to pull the strings, we want to be the architect, we want to be the puppeteer, making everything happen. And yet if we just do our very best, be 100% present in the moment, and then just accept that what's going to happen is going to happen, instead of racing to the end of the movie constantly. Let's be here now, experience this moment, this day, this second, this activity, this whatever it is, fully, and life will be a much more joyous, less frustrating, and certainly in the turmoil of COVID-19, of workplaces changing, of the way we work changing, of the way that we socialise changing, of the way that we can travel changing, of the amount of people that we can gather together, how we socially interact. It's like someone's come along and upended the board. A much easier way to handle that is just moment by moment in the now. Now you'll notice we're in a different venue today. We're actually in the healing studio today because the other room's getting too hot. Until we get leaves on the trees, the other room is getting far too hot. And, we don't want me bursting into flames while I'm playing the bowls. Let me take you through what we've got today, the recipe that I've put together to help us surrender into the now and get the maximum joy, ease, grace, delight out of each and every moment of our days. We've got solfeggio and throat bowl. Here's Jello, come to join us, even in our new venue. So this is about getting rid of habits that no longer serve us quickly and removing negativity and fear and those kinds of things, but also speaking our truth and being able to breathe. And remember, our voice is where we and the universe meet. So being able to speak nice and clearly adds value. Now we've got a personal heart bowl here in the middle. Remembering that I work with the Egyptian chakra system, so we've got two heart chakras. This is the pink one, this is the personal heart. So this is about self-love, this is about self-care, this is about acceptance, this is about I am enough. I am all that I need to be. I am a spark of divine matter here on earth, and I am perfect. Who are we to question God? If we are the spark of the divine, then we are inherently perfect. That's that bowl. That bowl doesn't let anyone mess around, doesn't let anyone do you over. I was trying to think of a polite way of saying it. Doesn't let anyone get in your head. And also, sometimes, I was reading Lila said this morning, and I loved the phrase, unhelpful whisperers. Sometimes those unhelpful whisperers are just these little thoughts that come into us, ego patterns. Sometimes they're friends, sometimes they're family, sometimes they're people who tell you they're telling you things for their own good. It's one of those 8-second 8 minutes today, and as you saw in our new space in the healing studio, Jello was actively involved with playing the bowls today. He was really helping me and deciding when we'd had enough of the root on bowl and we needed to go to the self-love bowl. He was a really good little helper today, so thank you very much, Jello, for helping us. If one of these bowls sung to you more than the others and you'd like 8 minutes of a particular bowl, DM me. That's something that it would be my delight to craft for you. If you would like a recipe of a mixture of 2 or 3 bowls, I'm also happy to put together that sort of thing for you in an 8-minute bowl track and can send that to you electronically via an MP3 or MP4 file. Or if you feel drawn to a healing session and you'd like to get in this room, in the healing studio, and in with the bowl song reverberating right through your body. Now, you have a couple of choices about that. You can be right down in the bowls where Jello is, so it's right down reverberating through you, or you can be up on a table, which some people like, so it swirls around you. It just depends on which one of those that you want. So DM me and I'd be happy to look at my calendar and look at your calendar, and we'll find a spot to be able to put you in. Thank you very much for joining us today, me and Jello and Layla in the background. Thank you very much if you watched us live. Thank you very much if you're watching us in the replay. If this is the first time seeing us at Australian Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. every Wednesday morning, we do 8 minutes of bowl song. And so have a great day, have a great week. Oh, and my trusty camera assistant is anticipating that this means it's time to stop our streaming. Thank you, Layla. They can't